हेलो 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 गाइस, हेलो। स्वागत है आप सभी का एक और नई स्ट्रीम में। और आज हम लोग खेलेंगे विचर 3। बैटमैन का प्लान था बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली कुछ चीज़ों की वजह से बैटमैन हट गया है। तो आज हम लोग विचर से स्टार्ट करेंगे। जस्ट अ मिनट, हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं विचर को। जस्ट मैं पानी ले आता हूँ यार, फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। Please HUD the comment to fit comments of your stream. Yes, yes, cool. Until the is directly visible. ठीक है, इतना ठीक है। तो गेम ऑटोमेटिक says please don't turn off your page as controlled by the icon is displayed.
I see you gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Okay, इसमें कुछ मैजिक से रिलेटेड कुछ समथिंग है, आई थिंक
Unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls,
मैजिक से रिलेटेड चीज़ें रहेंगी।
the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
स्टोरी बिल्डिंग हो रही है. गेराल्ट, आई थिंक इसका नाम गेराल्ट है, एंड यही हमारा मेन कैरेक्टर रहेगा जितना मैंने पता.
Now is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Yes, I agree. To make the Witcher 3 नहीं, मैं डेटा नहीं दूंगा अपना. ओके, ऑप्शंस, डिस्प्ले, ग्राफिक्स, ग्रेट रेसिंग. आई नीड 60 FPS. मेरे को 60 FPS चाहिए भाई. गेम प्ले, ऑन-स्क्रीन ट्यूटोरियल्स बेसिक रखते हैं, ज़्यादा कुछ छेड़ते नहीं. ओके, मेन स्टोरी एंड क्वेस्ट द विचर 3 वर्ल्ड हंटर डिसेबल. अच्छा, ये एक्स्ट्रा DLC है आई थिंक. तो मैं फ्रेश स्टार्ट करता हूँ. स्टोरी एंड स्वॉर्ड बेसिक रखते हैं. स्टोरी एंड स्वॉर्ड, शो ट्यूटोरियल्स हाँ दिखा सकते हो. विचर 2 सेव, विचर 2 तो है नहीं, बट कंटिन्यू करते हैं गाइस इसी पे. Oh my god, एक नंबर. पूरा घोड़ा ही काट दिया भाई. एक नंबर भाई. एक्शन तो बढ़िया होने वाला है. इस लड़की से कोई रिलेशन है क्या इसका मतलब गेम में कुछ? तो ये कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ लग रही है। कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ लग रही है, देखते हैं। स्किप स्किप नहीं करूँगा। Richard keeps banks of the village. कहाँ रे भाई? ओ, ये क्या घुस गया भाई? क्या घुस गया इसकी?
You know I don't find that amusing.
ये क्या भाई? 18
It
plus still.
wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
भाई पूरे बॉडी पे निशान ही निशान है।
So, later then.
See you later.
ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, बाद में कर लेना ये सब। ऑफ स्क्रीन कर लेना। अरे भाई क्या चल रहा है भाई? ये सब करना चीज़ें। ठीक है, ठीक है। Use your Witcher sense to find the key of the bedroom. Hold L2 to Witcher sense. Okay. Meaning that in the upper come off to the pendulums only way up. Follow this quest.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
ठीक है भाई, इससे ही बात कर लेते हैं। I wanna stay there. Let's
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Okay. की कहाँ पे भाई? ये रही आई थिंक। अच्छा, आग बुझाने का भी शक्ति है हमारे पास। ये क्या है?
Lilac and gooseberries. of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
ये क्या है भाई? Donor door, open the and press. Okay. How beautiful, guys!
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
भाई, है तो beautiful game. लोअर लेवल्स पे आ गए हम लोग। यहाँ पे कौन है भाई?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
वाकई ब्यूटीफुल है यार गेम। मुझे पहले भी खेलना चाहिए था ये।
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
ओके,
These
ये इसको
lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
ओके इसको ट्रेन करना है।
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
ओह blindfolded है।
The circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations. Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End
भाई
of discussion.
अभी तो भाई स्टोरी बन रही है, अभी थोड़ा सा बोरिंग
Practice
रहेगा।
with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Join Siri in a run along the rampart down to the lower courtyard. Okay, just a minute. Okay. जस्ट अ मिनट मैं स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ. Okay.
Geralt? What is it?
Geralt. John C. is decline. Okay.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
कौवे बोलना भाई कौवे.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
अच्छा तवेले में जाना है मेरे को. तवेला पहुंच गया मैं.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you
Okay,
fight
एक्शन कब स्टार्ट होगा भाई. एक्शन स्टार्ट कराओ भाई जल्दी.
at the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So that the exercise for.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Geralt.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Okay, let's start
Should
with
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Okay.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
The core tools of the trade are their sword and steel for fighting human and non-human, the silver for slaying and monsters. Okay. Need to fight for all the movement. Breaker knights, the throw bullets or long from challenge to match the strength of the local. We need to use a variety of weapons, which is also master a simple form of combat magic. These are not spell worldwide. But yeah, cast you can be cast very quickly, but simple one-hand is not quite useful in the heat of combat. Can also happen. Full action blade, oils, bombs, and oil switch. Okay. Press R3 to select a target, or when it forces it all to
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Download this is okay.
Now, Harry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a small dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press L to
Counter-strike!
G4. No point to that. Okay.
And one.
Come on! At them! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Okay. हेलो अभी 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 हमें डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा डाउनलोडेड नहीं होगा बड़ा गेम है जस्ट चेक करने दो अब वरना फिर कल की स्ट्रीम में खेल लेंगे अच्छा हम सोचे तुम स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो अच्छा और इट टेक्स टू देखते हैं हम डाउनलोड करते हैं ठीक है इट टेक्स टू इन लाइब्रेरी ठीक है चलो कितना बड़ा गेम है आई थिंक ओके ओके हमें कास्ट करना था कास्ट कैसे करेंगे
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Going off, Geralt. See, if not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Damn it! All right, Geralt, come on.
hard sign
What the blazes are you doing? Not bad. Tomfoolery! Enough!
हार्ड साइन तो यही है ना भाई
What the blazes are you doing? See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy the... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. What the blazes are you doing?
एक मिनट
Tomfoolery! Enough! Axie can really muddle your mind.
ओके
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Damn it! See this, Siri? Could... Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Oh, le also
Had enough?
From motivation now, if you want to continue with the listening to stop getting simply schedule. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Okay. Oh. Basically, R1 से कास्ट करूँगा और 3 से रन है.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
The little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
सीडीओ क्या हुआ भाई?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
देखिए भाई क्या हुआ? ओह
What the?
अरे
Vesemir.
ये क्या हो गया भाई?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
ये कोई विजन है कि मतलब रियलिटी में ऐसा हुआ है? आई थिंक कोई विजन है, मतलब वो ड्रीम टाइप का. ओह अच्छा, ये सच में हुआ. इसको पुराना याद आ रहा है. तो वेस्मीर है. वो तो विजिबल है.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'd take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
वाइल्ड हंट. अच्छा, वाइल्ड हंट इसका मेन विलेन था.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri...
We taught her how to defend herself from anything,
Okay.
wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
भाई बहुत लंबी स्टोरी है, थोड़ा सा
What's this postscript? I still
बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी स्टोरी अभी, मतलब कट सीन्स ज़्यादा हैं बहुत.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. The trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
कुछ भी कहो, गेम तो ब्यूटीफुल है भाई, कुछ भी कहो.
Hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Rules. Okay, Witcher sense, swing, sword. Checking other points, going from special technical
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Just
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
घोड़ा बुलाने वापस.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how
Butchers
useful
spend
they are
most
as
of the time
creatures.
on the wardens of two. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains,
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that.
Gotta believe something.
kill it.
We going?
बहुत ज़्यादा राइट है भाई. Rules. खा ही गया भाई. वेस्टमीर को मारा. क्या वेस्टमीर? घोड़ा ले गया भाई। खाना नहीं खाने दो तो भाई तो मारेगा तो है इंसान, कोई भी हो।
Has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
भाई कैसा लग रहा है भाई चोर इंसान।
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
कुछ तो दियो। हाँ भाई मैं नहीं, मैं लालची इंसान हूँ भाई, कुछ नहीं छोड़ूंगा।
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
चलो भाई, go to the
Move it. So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
अभी थोड़ा सा गेम समझने में थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा मेरे को, क्योंकि थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं आ गया भाई। ऐसा नशेड़ी इंसान है भाई, अब दारू पियेंगे ये लोग।
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
कैसे नशे में भाई ये लोग, गेम अभी थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। मतलब एक तो चीज़ ये समझ में आई कि वाइल्ड हंटर इसका मेन विलेन है, गेरल्ट ये है, एंड वैसे में इसका थोड़ा सा गोस्ट ऑफ टुशिमा वाला चीज़ लग रहा है। क्या कर रहे हो भाई? गेम खेल रहा हूँ भाई। नहीं,
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
गेम खेल रहा हूँ।
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Okay.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Claw Lord lean are so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Option marked. Look in the shop and show me what you've got. What is this? Conflict. Okay.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
अच्छा ये खाने को मिलेगा ये क्या है भाई generation food water drink chicken leg इसको 30 सेकंड बस कितने हुए 300 है ये क्या है सोचना पड़ेगा मेरे को कौन सा मैं हूँ अरे कौन है भाई नाम तो बता दे भाई नो नेम बाय आर्टरी सॉर्ट आइटम और चेक सेक्शन समझना पड़ेगा क्या क्या है
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby.
अपनी बीवी को ढूंढ रहा है
Strange as it
बीवी कह रहा
sounds,
था
lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
लवर को मतलब जो लड़की ढूंढ रहा है
Smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while
What's
to
wrong?
ask after her.
10 मिनट का बैन है वैल्यू में अच्छा वैल्यू में बैन खा गया भाई खा ले भाई खा ले बढ़िया है तेरा
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection.
इधर आ गया बात हो रही है
Now the alderman don't
अच्छा
usually
किया आ गया
bother
भाई
about asking the black one's permission first. And
Okay.
seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame.
बहुत देर हो गई भाई मैं
Thanks for everything.
सब ठीक चल रहा है मतलब क्वालिटी वगैरह सही है ना गेम थोड़ा सा सोचने में टाइम लगेगा मेरे को यार बैटमैन अच्छा चल रहा था बैटमैन समझ गया तो उसमें परचेज का ऑप्शन होंगे यार
Help you bandage that up.
मेंबरशिप से हट गया
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Option marked with access and this and people smell according to your feel. Okay. Emotion door releasing.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
It takes two friend pass. मेरे फ्रेंड पास फ्री है पता नहीं मेरे को पता नहीं मतलब मैंने अभी किया देखा नहीं है यार दोनों में एक किसी के पास गेम हो तो दूसरा फ्री में खेल सकता है गेम तो मेरे पास है यार गेम तो है मेरे पास तो वो गेम पर
There are 4. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
मैं देखा अच्छा
Aldert Geert, assistant professor in
देख ले
contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy...
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for
बहुत
it.
बहुत ज़्यादा कट सीन है
This...
चल
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man...
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
ये है क्या वेलकम टू द ग्रेंड इज अ एंशिएंट डॉग द क्लैश ऑफ अबे ये सब क्या है भाई फाइटिंग फॉर कोचिंग रेट Professor leader, the leader grants us system which can be known. अरे भाई बहुत बोरिंग होती है चीज़ Move on the left by your coin shows the current total strength of your unit. On the right side to the ball is play. Okay. Then the will play with high to pause by holding down. ठीक है Okay. थोड़ा बस कमजोर तलवारबाज था ओके वुकोंग नहीं है मेरे पास कैम क्वालिटी अच्छी है मैंने देखा कैमरा क्वालिटी भी अच्छी है स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी भी अच्छी आ रही है भाई ऐसा नहीं है वुकोंग नहीं है वुकोंग वुकोंग नहीं है नहीं वुकोंग नहीं भाई इतना महंगा गेम नहीं है अभी ऊपर वाले उसकी इसमें 5 करी है तो मेरे पास तलवार बाहर भेजा है चलिए टर्न अच्छा पता नहीं क्या गेम है भाई उससे ज़्यादा करना है मेरे को ये थोड़ा सा बोरिंग लग रहा है ये चीज़ बट इंजॉय करते हैं देखते हैं कोशिश करते हैं इंजॉय करने की भाई उसका ऊपर वाला ज़्यादा था 14 हम विन कर रहे हैं अभी क्या है नहीं भाई तू भी चला जा ओके टर्न ग्यारह होगा उससे तलवार बाज वाला मेरे पास यही है भाई मेरे पास यही पॉइंट है वर्ल्ड वॉर जी हाँ वर्ल्ड वॉर जी है मेरे पे क्या हो गया अच्छा 2 एक साथ हो गए तो डबल हो गए उन पर 2 एक साथ जैसे है ही नहीं भाई 19। चल अभी मैं जीत रहा हूँ। अरे वो कहाँ बारिश हो गई? अच्छा इसके 2 वाले में बारिश हुई। इसे वेटिंग फर्स्ट। ओह उसके ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स कम हो जाएंगे, मेरे कम होंगे। You won the round। ठीक है भाई अब बहुत हो गया। अबे भाई डिफीट भी नहीं चाहिए, मैं डिफीट भी नहीं मान सकता अपनी, हार भी नहीं। मैं वो ट्राई करो, वो मेरा फेवरेट है। अच्छा देखता हूँ 1 मिनट, जस्ट मिनट में चेक करता हूँ, शायद है नहीं कोई वर्ल्ड वॉर जी। वर्ल्ड वॉर जी। एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि यार इसको कंट्रोलर पे खेलना थोड़ा सा शूटिंग गेम मुश्किल होता है बहुत ज़्यादा। तो बहुत छोटा गेम है, 18 GB का है, मतलब खेल सकते हो बट एम करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है यार। है तो फ्री में। हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी भी है मेरे पास। जस्ट मिनट वापस जा रहा हूँ। क्या बहुत सी चीज़ है भाई, तुम हार मानते हैं।
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
ठीक है भाई मैं खेल लूँगा। किसका बच्चा रो रहा भाई? बिल्ली। अच्छा इससे बात करो।
For a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Okay. Let's get to the point.
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
कल देखते हैं। हाँ कल टेक्स 2 खेलेंगे।
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Okay.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Here.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Take the hooch. Tis wizardry.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
बाहर जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को लग रहा है बाहर जाकर ढूंढना पड़ेगा कुछ
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine.
First star, South Star.
Nice meeting you.
Down sits an old oak tree, inside a devilish bee.
Instead, will always when you reach certain milestone, it's full of good stuff.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Witchers.
हमारा घोड़ा घोड़े में बैठने के Nilfgaardians कहाँ गए भाई Nilfgaardians कहाँ है बच्चा हट जा बच्चे तेरी ऐसी की वैसी
That's it, Roach.
Medallion's humming. Basic power. It's gotta be.
Old map character. Core ability. Muscle memory. Faster time. Faster time. Respond to 10%. अच्छा
Come on.
अच्छा ये कहाँ भाई जाना कहाँ है गार्डियंस हैं किधर भाई
Move it.
इतना सब कुछ मिला है
Run, Roach.
Dark and putrid. Avart!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
गाइस आज के लिए इतने रखते हैं इसको फिर आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे आज के लिए इतनी रखते हैं बहुत है और फिर कल देखते हैं इट टेक्स अस टू Okay.